This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 848. How to Become a Successful Freelance Writer, Part 1, by Gariepy with SavingJoyfully.com. And I'm Dan, I am your host here, and I'm with you every single day of the week, including weekends and holidays. And today's episode is a bit of a longer post, so I'm going to read the first half for you right now and then wrap up Part 2 tomorrow. So with that, let's get right to the first half as we optimize your life. How to Become a Successful Freelance Writer, Part 1, by Gariepy with SavingJoyfully.com. Becoming a freelance writer is the best career decision that I ever made. It's given me an enormous amount of personal freedom and professional satisfaction, and it's allowed me to show up in my own life when it's mattered the most. How can I get started as a freelance writer? I actually got into freelance writing by accident. I had just quit my full-time job and was taking a sabbatical to figure out my next move. During that time, I blogged about my current journey and started learning about online business. A few months in, I wrote a short guest piece for a major website in the personal finance space. When they contacted me about where to send my payment, I was very pleasantly surprised. I had no idea I was getting paid. I just thought it would be neat to see my name in front of a large audience. That's when it dawned on me. I can make money doing this. This happened in the late spring of 2018. By summer, I secured my first long-term client, and the rest is history. Every Day by the Lake LLC was born. Since then, I've replaced my previous corporate earnings, and I have absolutely no plans to return to cubicle life. While everyone's freelance writing journey is going to look different, I'd like to share what helped me. I hope the following tips help you too. Determine your goals. In order to be successful at anything in life, you need to decide what you want to get out of doing it. Becoming a freelance writer is no different. You'll need to consider things like, do I want to write full-time or for side income? How much money do I need or want to make? And how much time can I reasonably expect to dedicate to writing? Knowing the answers to these and other questions will help you determine where freelance writing fits into your life. It will paint a clear picture of where you want to go so that you can make decisions accordingly along the way. Start a website with a blog. Starting a website is crucial for any business owner. Remember, as a freelance writer, you own a small business. Your website is your online base of operation. It's a platform that you own, unlike social media, and exists to introduce the world to you and your work. Having a blog on your website is super important to jumpstart your freelance writing career, especially if you've never been published before. Your blog posts should showcase your expertise and your writing style. They become the foundation of your portfolio and are your best advertising tool until you get published elsewhere. A word on niches. Your blog posts should have some kind of theme or defined niche, even if it's broad. Some examples include personal finance, where I got my start, parenting, cooking, gardening, etc. There are lots of topics and subtopics to be explored under any theme, so you shouldn't run out of things to say. The reason why a theme can help is because it demonstrates your deep expertise, which will be attractive to paying clients down the line. If you want to write in more than one niche, that's okay too. You can organize your posts to group like content together. The key is to avoid being haphazard with your blog. Everything you write should be intentional, so readers and potential clients know what to expect from you. Become visible online. While you're blogging, you should also start to become visible online in other ways. Create social media profiles and pages for your business and post regularly. Your posts should help followers get to know you and your work. It's also a great opportunity to share what you've written on your blog and drive visitors to your website. The key here is to become recognizable in your niche or niches. Remember, people can't hire you if they don't know that you exist. A great way to increase your visibility online is to interact with other people in your niche. Comment on and share their blog posts. Follow them across the different online platforms. Like, share, and comment on their social media content. They'll notice, and they'll likely return the favor. You'll simultaneously increase your network and your reach. Write guest posts. After you've got several blog posts published on your website and you've built up some rapport with the online community, it's time to write a few guest posts. Guest posts are exactly as they sound. They're posts you write for other bloggers' websites. Though these are typically unpaid, writing them helps you become more connected in your community. More importantly, they give your portfolio a big boost. You've now been published somewhere other than your own site. Your goal is to write guest posts for sites that are more established than yours. They'll have more traffic, so your writing will be seen by a larger audience. Plus, chances are good that they'll be more well-known than you, so you'll get a bit of community clout by association. How to get guest post opportunities as a freelance writer. To get guest post opportunities, you can post on social media that you're available to write guest posts on X, Y, or Z topics. Respond to other bloggers requesting guest posts. And reach out to bloggers that you respect and have an existing relationship with to offer a guest post. Befriend other freelancers. Despite what you may think, freelance writing doesn't have to be cutthroat. In fact, most freelancers are helpful folks who remember what it was like when they were new. So start making friends with other professional writers. Stat. You'll pick up new insights and tips to help you avoid mistakes and be successful faster. Your new freelancing pals may even refer you to prospective clients or make you aware of opportunities in your niche. Offer your services. I know this sounds pretty obvious, but if you don't make it clear that you're open for business, you're missing out on opportunities. Create a page on your website that advertises your services. Post your availability on social media often. Get on podcasts. Hang your shingle wherever you can, whenever you can. To be continued. You just listened to part 1 of the post titled How to Become a Successful Freelance Writer by Laura Gariepy with SavingJoyfully.com. Inflation is running rampant, supply chains are clogged, and the labor market is tight. What does that mean for margins? You might not know. And if you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. But not every business is in the dark. Over 33,000 businesses know their numbers because they use NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud financial system. NetSuite is the #1 cloud financial system to power your growth. With visibility and control of your financials, inventory, HR, planning, budgeting, and more, NetSuite is everything you need to grow, all in one place. With NetSuite, you can automate your processes and close your books in no time while staying well ahead of your competition. In fact, 93% of surveyed businesses increased their visibility and control after upgrading to NetSuite. For the new year, NetSuite has a new financing program for those ready to upgrade at netsuite.com/startup. Head to netsuite.com/startup for this special one-of-a-kind financing offer on the #1 financial system for growing businesses. netsuite.com/startup. And thanks so much to Laura Gariepy, who is a guest writer with Saving Joyfully, and she's also the owner of Every Day by the Lake LLC, which she mentioned in today's post. That is a freelance written content creation company that helps busy business owners. And also thank you to Andrea Joy, who is the founder of SavingJoyfully.com. The blog began as a passion project and has since blossomed into a website where she shares her life, financial insights, some inspiration, and many financial lessons learned. For more great articles from them, you can check out SavingJoyfully.com. And that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of this post and that you're having a great day. And please join me again tomorrow when we wrap up this post and where your optimal life awaits.